ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down. a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime. Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels. Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Нет, не делай этого!
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Guard post captured.
Talk.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation. The wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars. Those materials are already processed. Should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Extraction arrived.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Whoa!
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. An irrigation ditch. Won't be long before the Soviets fill it in. They've stepped up their scorched earth operation. A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward. Not a civilian in sight. The Soviets have taken complete control of the place. A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army. No DRA forces around. The Soviets must want to keep that area under direct control. A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Я не хочу умирать! Нет, не делай этого!
Ты помнишь того парня, который уехал со взводом пополнения?
Иван Иванович.
Нет, не делай этого! Подожди, не стреляй! Подожди, не стреляй! Подожди!
Outpost captured.
Is that?
You have arrived at your destination.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Some will say.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, for who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Чудишь, что ли?
Guard post captured.
Нет, не делай этого! Не стреляй! Подожди, не стреляй! Я не хочу умирать! делай этого! Нельзя!
That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your appetite under control. You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eye droid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client. I doubt the place is empty with those lights on. Maybe Miller's guards. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Подожди! Не стреляй! Мы...
Какого черта ты делаешь,
Стреляй! Подожди!
Я не хочу умирать!
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Нет, не делай этого!
Я не хочу умирать!
Стой! Стреляй!
Готово!
Стреляй!
Outpost captured.
Нет, не делай этого!
Мы его выследим! Пошел, пошел, пошел!
Я не хочу умирать!
God.
No more use for me, huh?
Cause it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Пользоваться фаер ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить S.Pistol.
Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Save for old time's sake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come. We lost it all that day. With everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Whoa, whoa!
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Ahab, do you read me? This is P-Quad. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Support helicopter extraction.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right. Put Miller in.
Updated.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.